patriots and lovers, watch out. There is a new kind of evil about family men and no mates on their own. Don't let the octopus into your home.
That's our message from our lovely sponsor, Hurston Enterprises. Before you get any ideas about sea life on the run, the octopus represents those bastard copies up north. It's a metaphor, you see. I tell ya, I love being up at 6 a.m. on a Monday. The sun rising over the city reminds me of all the life down there, all those good, stout-hearted Americans with jobs on their minds and capitalism in their hearts. We've got a special guest I'm interviewing today, Joanne.
Hello, Charles. I'm excited to be
Francis,
here.
I made your favorite.
Now,
Meatloaf
what's a good
sandwich.
Christian woman like you doing out of the kitchen and on America's airwaves?
Oh,
I wonder that
okay.
myself sometimes,
Well, I
Charles.
love you.
Are you tired of feeling taken for granted?
You know it, Charles.
Of course you are. We know all you family men work hard all day just to provide for the kiddos at the old ball and chain. When do they ever say thank you?
Honey, I'll be out late again. Have dinner ready when I get back.
Yes, this truly is the American dream. Happy home, happy life, and happy wife. And what could be happier? We'll be back with more tales from all around the greatest country on earth after these messages.
Huh? It might be time to lay off the morning wine. Ugh. Even when something's a little different around here, there's always a mess to clean up. Huh? It might be time to lay off the morning wine. Ugh. Even when something's a little different around here, there's always a mess to clean up. Dinner's ready. Sure. When Francis isn't sorting his trading cards and John isn't working on his novel, dinner can't come fast enough. But when they're busy, they can't be bothered. Might as well listen to the radio while I wait.
And what a wonderful day it was! And if we have our way, we'll be living like this forever. Don't forget, anyone who wants different is a threat to our country. Be sure to report any strange happenings to...
What? If I have to politely remind John to stop slamming the food against the fridge door again, I'll scream. Or I would, if he didn't always leave the room when I show womanly emotions. Floor bacon for me. Oh, what a feeling.
Good morning, America. We're back at it again on this bright and sunny morning. And aren't we glad that it's bright and sunny, considering that freak storm over the Atlantic last night? That certainly didn't give me any ideas about the fragility of our human lives.
Next time, can you make lunch like Timmy's mom does?
In other
She
news,
gives them
does the
cookies.
amount of salt you put on your
And
meatloaf
don't
say
you forget
something
the
about how
meatloaf
good of a
tonight,
wife
honey.
you are? Tune in after the break to find out.
I never do.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Hurston Enterprises' new vacuum cleaner with brand new technology that keeps your house cleaner longer. But not too long, or you ladies back home would have nothing to do. We've got a testimonial today from one of our happy customers. Say hello to America, Susan Jones.
Hi, Charles. It's a pleasure to be here.
Susan Jones? Timmy's mom, PTA president, makes snide comments about my brownies. Susan Jones? Timmy's mom, PTA president, makes snide comments about my brownies.
Now, Susan, you're a mother, PTA president, and baker extraordinaire.
Oh, I don't know if I'd say extraordinaire. I just know what I'm doing when some others struggle a bit more.
Sure, Susan. Dinner's ready.
In a minute.
In a minute.
Ugh.
Well, that's it for me tonight, folks. Keep an eye out for anything strange, and don't forget...
Well, I prefer floating bacon to floor bacon, though I can't say I'm a huge fan of either.
Another day in American paradise, the greatest country on earth. Don't forget, everything's completely fine. Today's program is brought to you by... And that's not all. If you buy now, you'll get a free pair of binoculars to spy on your neighbors.
Bye, Francis. Hope you have a good day at school. Have a good day at work, dear. Maya Hurston vacuuming said, "It will have your carpet sparkling like new." Yeah, give me a ring when it does the same thing for my ceiling. Oh, yes, being... Silver bullets, huh? You know what? Sure. Better safe than sorry. If only I hadn't sold the pistol when we had Francis. Dinner's ready.
In a minute.
In a minute.
I should start cooking for the entity in the house. Maybe it will appreciate my cooking. I can't tell if that's a yes or a no. I'm going to say no.
Good evening, listeners. Gee, did that day fly by with no strange happenings at all? For you night owls out there, here's the evening news. That storm out by the Atlantic seems to have cleared up. The Navy is setting out to investigate to make sure it isn't something else. Meanwhile, some odd fellow in Johansson County swears there's a new mountain on the horizon by his house. The things some folks will do for attention, am I right? If you live near that man, you'd best keep an eye on him for other unusual behavior. Good morning, everyone. Every day is a clean slate, a brand new start. Breakfast, as you all know, is the most important meal of the day. Except, of course, for the most important meal of the universe, where the old ones descend upon humanity and eat the sun. Broadcast is telling me that isn't a standard meal in most American households. My mistake.
Francis, are you there?
Yeah, Timmy's dad is driving me to school.
Oh, I could drive you.
Timmy's mom says that women shouldn't drive.
Bye, honey.
Strange. My silver bullet shouldn't arrive until tomorrow. Okay. That's actually useful? It means so much to me that you reached out, especially with your extraordinarily busy schedule. I'll be sure to send over some fresh brownies when I get the chance. I'll make them extra overcooked, just for you.
And now, a public service announcement from your local neighborhood watch. Over at your neighbors for dinner, keep an eye out for strange happenings. A dysfunctional dinner is the first sign of an unhappy home and a potential threat to your community.
Come on, Charles. I don't need you calling me out, too. Dinner's ready.
I'm working on my novel.
I'm sorting my trading cards.
Are you an unhappy housewife in your house life?
Maybe so, Charles. Maybe so.
Then stay tuned. We've got 10 appliances that will make you the perfect house spouse. And they're so easy, we're sure even you ladies will be able to figure it out.
And 10 more reasons for Susan to brag about how rich she is at the next PTA meeting.
Appliance 1. A safe lined with iron to keep the manuscripts describing all the horrors you've seen. And 5 down is Cthulhu Photography. Those are the answers to yesterday's crossword. Hope you had fun playing along with us. Strange words this time. What is that, Lithuanian?
Darn, I thought it was Cthulhu Patagon Arlier. So close. Be sure to be safe out there, Francis. There's been strange news lately.
I'll be fine, Mom. Timmy's dad is picking me up from school, and Timmy's mom is going to make me brownies after.
Honey, have you noticed anything odd lately?
Come to think of it, your meatloaf was a little dry yesterday. It's alright. I'll pick up pizza tonight.
Now this is what I'm talking about. I don't know when I'll need it, but better safe than sorry.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by The Stars Are Right, your #1 guide to the stars being right. Also providing services like seeing if the stars are right and making sure that the old ones descend upon the world. Broadcast? What do you mean they're not a sponsor? The stars are right. The stars are right. It's right here. The stars are right. The stars are right. The stars are right. No, it's fine. I told you, I'm just going to share the joyous news that the old ones are returning, and they're returning their boat to the Sunken City of Hope, yeah, and the calamari is on sale at Gigamart today, 50% off. Oh, we're on air now? Hello, everyone. Calamari is on sale at Gigamart today. Add a bit of extra kick to your morning sea life. Delicious. Actually, that doesn't sound delicious at all. Well, anyhow, it's a Saturday. Time to kick back and relax after a long, hard week of work providing for your families. And hey, maybe your wives can take a break too.
I'm gonna play poker with the guys. I'll be back late.
Timmy found a weird bat lizard by the creek. We're gonna go poke it with a stick.
Hey, don't. Susan should pay more attention to her kid.
Ah, what a day it's been, America. Rest easy with the knowledge that tomorrow...
Okay, this has gone on long. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm sick of all this. It's hard enough to do all the work around here, and I don't need you making it worse for me. I've spent my whole life cleaning up other people's messes, and I'm not dealing with yours too. I'm ending this, once and for all.
A beautiful day in American paradise. A lovely country with a lovely radio station host
that's new.
that may have just been put on sick leave for a month because of
Honey,
erratic behavior.
I'm off to work.
Strangely,
Oh, and when I get
feel
home,
much
I
better.
want to talk to you.
But I'm not going to turn down a free
Frankly,
vacation.
the house has been a mess this
In any
week.
case,
Susan's
sayonara,
mentioned that she's
America.
seen all
I'll
sorts
see
of
you
things
again
through the
once I'm
windows,
done sipping
and
pina
you're not
coladas
really
in
making this a
Bermuda.
structured environment for Francis. We both know that you need to clean more, but I want to find a solution that works for you. Happy wife, happy life, right?
Is that so?
Listeners and patrons and lovers, watch out.